Yep. Oh, man. Yeah, I'm here. Just can't see me. Oh, this camera's a little... There we go. Is Keenan McCardell... Sorry, I said that word. Keenan McCardell rare. That's a tongue twister. Try saying McCardell and then rare. Is he rare? I don't want to say he's rare, but he's not common. He's not a really, really expensive signature, but he's not cheap. I love, whenever I see him, I love having him in the series. And if I hit him in a... is that a Tom Brady behind me? No, that one is not Tom Brady. There are a few Toms back there, but this one... so we're continuing, and I remembered myself. I know you guys probably remind me, but we're continuing our randoms versus claim picks. This is a PC. I won this one from Brad a while back. There's a PC helmet. Little 81 there. That's kind of a cool helmet. This is Randy Moss. So our bounty tonight that we're continuing from the last time is the randoms versus claims. You guys all said randoms would beat the claims, and if they did, I said we'd do a free mini or a free jersey. It tied, so we're continuing it. I don't know what it was, 5-5, 6-6, 4-4, but we'll start at 0-0. I'm using the Patriots as an example. I think last time I used the Cardinals. Patriots are not always in the top half of claims. So, and people when they get them say, I got the Patriots. So I'm using that as an example as a random, especially in Big Al series. Some of the teams that you guys don't like having produce some fun hits. So, but that's the one I chose today to do that. So we're going to keep track of randoms versus claims tonight for our bounty, for anything that has randoms available. And usually on nights like tonight, there's more randoms than there are claims as possibilities because we have a few pick one random 3s or pick one random 2s. So I suspect you guys will win on that one tonight. But last time it came down to a tie, so we'll never know. I think we only have one thing open. We're going to do our dollar break first, but I'll wait 3 minutes, 2 minutes here to get that going. The only thing we have open is, let's share my screen. Just the HP full size. So pucks are closed. Gold Rush NBA license. We're trying that out today. That was the thing I was talking about posting Sunday or Saturday for today. And they kept saying Tuesday because of the holiday, and then it showed up today and UPS was open. So it was bizarre. It never updated to tell me Monday. Anyways, we're doing it. One of them. Cincinnati up for trade in the mixer from Jason. Devin, what's up, man? Our licensed NHL jersey is full. David H, if you're here, I'll remind you, but you got $8 off spot. There's only 50 spots. 17 times 3 is 51, so we got to do one 2/3 spot. So $8 is a third of the price there. Jersey's closed. Our random 4-boxer is closed. Big Al's full size series 24. Here's the open spots. Any of these teams. Big Al Series 24, I'm about 50 helmets away from getting it all boxed up ready, so I'm a little ahead of schedule. I should be able to do that, label them all tomorrow, and get it ready for Wednesday. Wednesday will likely be a 4 or a 5 boxer to open the series like we used to do. So Series 24, 4 or 5 boxer to open up the series. Jeff, those are the last 17 options for HP full size. It's first round edition, this one here. Before we get to all this stuff that we pre-filled today and throughout the weekend, we're going to do our dollar break first. So I'll go through this list. Let's read really quick here through the 8 options. I didn't get them all on the table because we got a bunch of stuff out here. So if the winner's here and they choose what they want, I'll bring it out for you. If not, you can get pictures. You can take a day or two to decide. I'm easy. But the 8 items we have, maybe I can just do this. We got a Diggs brother Flash is one of them. Stephon and Trayvon Diggs. We got a dual sign Miami. That's Achane and Mostert. We got a Lawrence Taylor Chrome. Trevor Lawrence Classic Speed. Those are all reps so far. Kurt Warner, Marshall Faulk dual Eclipse rep. Here's an authentic Adrian Peterson Flash authentic. Barry Sanders, that's a custom Hall of Fame helmet. I believe it was from an Oklahoma State helmet. And then we've got the, however many it is, 7 or 8 signed Steelers amp. It's got Minka, Juju, Pat Freiermuth, Devin Bush, Deontay Johnson, Cam Hayward. There's a few others. Those are the 8 options. Anyone, the persons at the top of the list, after the certain amount of times we randomize it, can pick whatever one of those helmets they want. Random's going to Jason from Jonathan. Okay. And you still have RJ Barrett up for selling the authentic basketball jerseys, right, Jonathan, for $8? I think that was the other thing that was up. So I'm going to read through these names here so we're all on the same page. After I do that, we're going to go to the dice roller, roll 2 dice. It has to be 7 or higher. That'll determine the amount of times we run this full list. The name on the top on the last roll gets to pick, okay? So rather than you guys trust me that I put every name in them and read them off here, just so there's documentation. I always 25, right? Yes, for the HP. Yes, 25. I always do like receipts of comments. So you guys can go into the comments as well, but you can always go back and watch any stream. I've never deleted any stream. And I won't unless they force me to. Okay, Nathan R., I had you with 5 at the top. Tom, I need to get rid of this cord. Tom 13, bear with me for 1 minute while I read these guys. Guido, I had you with 25. Nope, 31. I guessed 25, it was 31. Tiger, 10. Michael H., welcome to the room. 10. Chris S., you had 1. Cody, you had 5. Nick, there's your first set of 5. Richard J., you had 10. Justin K., you had 15. Billy, you had 2. Breaking Brad, you had 25. Matt B., 1. Robert W., you had 25 here. Jason, you had 10 there. Danny, 3. Jonathan R., 5 here. Jordan S., you had 10. Jake H., 20. Nick F., here's a set of 5 for you. Bill B., you had 17. I'm assuming that has to do with a quarterback that you might like. Usually I like 13, but I claim more than that dollar break, so I don't know why. Shannon, 10. I should do sets of 13, though, if I'm really thinking about it. Josh F., you had 20. Ty, 13. Jesse, 5. Dan, 20. The Josh Allen was the one that was picked last week on the Thursday dollar break. Kyle, 5. Kyle L. Devin D., you had 1. Clint, you had 7 there. Brian E., you had 9. Brandon B., 1. Tim, 4 there. Sean, 5. Jared B., you had 9. Vlad, you had 10. Craig, you had 15. I feel like that's wrong. Craig, didn't you have 20? Let me go make sure. No, you had 15. It was 2 sets. I thought it was 20. 15's right. Okay. Jeff C., I had you with 20. Dan, there's another set of 20. Lee, you had 10 there. Jonathan R., another 15. Robert, another 15. Bill S., you had 20. Almost to the bottom, guys. Lee, you had 13. Jeffrey SC, I think it's Schubert, 20. Mark, you had 10. Shane, you had 10. Nick, another set of 3. Jason, another set of 10. Dan, you had 20 here at the bottom, I believe. Nick, another set of 2. David H., you had 14. And Jeff Solo, you had 1 at the bottom. So let's roll our dice. Let's figure out how many times we're going to roll this. And we'll see who wins. Then we'll get kicked off of the rest of our items tonight. We got a lot to get through. Few lives tonight. No Big Al still until Wednesday. Dice roller. This tab. Let's do 7 or higher like we always do. So if it's not 7 or higher, we'll re-roll. I swear I hit that button. Didn't do anything. 7 it is. We keep getting 12, so I'll take 7. 7 rolls on the list. Let's go back and copy it. There is 565 this week. We'll make sure that matches when we gear on our first roll. Good luck, all. 7 rolls is what we're doing, which is what we usually do. I like to random the amount of rolls on this one, too. There's our number. So let's roll this list 7 times. Top spot on number 7. If you're here, you can pick now. You can wait. If you're not here, I'll give you a day or two to find out yourself before I ruin the results for you. Please don't comment in the comments on that post. Let them find out if they won or lost on their own. Nothing worse than finding out you lost before you know. That is roll number 4, right? Yep. Here comes 5. Here comes 6. And then one more after this. It's not blocking that, right? Nope, you can see 6. So top name on this roll wins the Sunday dollar break. Here we go. 3, 2, 1. Lee. Lee in, taking home the dollar break from Sunday. Congrats, Lee. Here's the rest of the top few. If you want to see how unlucky or lucky you are, we had Ty, Dan, Jared, Cody, Dan, Guido, Robert, Jeffrey, and Nate up in the top 10. 21, 26, 28. Hey, you're getting better, Jason. Close, Ty. He was very close. So, Lee, if you're here watching, you want to pick, let me know. If not, you can pick later on. You let me know. Yeah, congrats. Some awesome options in this one. Okay, let's get going into our main part of the night. I'm going to leave that up and get a different random if we do something later with random, just so we have that there. We had 2 pre-fills that started on Saturday. That was our pucks and our full size. We still need 1 spot left in the full size. It's the HP first round edition. We have 1 more of that, and then after that, we're going to get into series, I think, 14 from the regular series. It'll be, I think, 28 a spot instead of 25, but close. Is Lee's Elway still available? It is still here. Would be a tough choice, yeah. Oh, did someone claim above and I missed it? Jeff did. Pittsburgh and full size. Jeez, Jeff, you asked me, I told you, you claimed it, and I just ignored you. Thanks, Jeff. I got you. There's Lee. Lee, do you know what you want, or you got to think on it? Either is fine with me. You don't need to rush to it. But some of you claim this knowing full well which one you'd take if you win. Some have a little bit harder choice. Every once in a while in Brad's berry, huh? Yeah, the berry's cool. In Brad's, every once in a while, there's one clear one I want, and then other times it's like a fight in my brain over which one I want to take. I just put Lee because I'm thinking about Lee. I know. I got it. Before I saw your comment. Choice is always harder when it actually happens. I know. Then you start like questioning it, and anyways. Okay, Jeff, I appreciate it. Pittsburgh, I missed you twice. Typed in that wrong name. Blah blah blah. Got you here. But you wouldn't know, Tim. It's been a while since I've won a dollar break too. Let's start with pucks tonight. So we're gonna go pucks first. We'll then do our full size. Then we're gonna do our NBA license, our NHL license, a couple license jerseys tonight, and then we'll do our 4-boxer. And yes, you took the random here, didn't you? The second spot for Jonathan. Perfect. And did you respond that RJ Barrett is available still? Yeah, he is. Freezing up. I know. I had a feeling that it might be a little bit crummy on the feed again today. My phone was slow this morning. I reset everything again. I don't know. I don't know if it's YouTube or if it's internet in my area. Just keep Barrett. Okay, you got it. If it gets really bad, I don't need every other comment to be it's bad, it's bad, it's bad. If it gets to where it's really bad and even refreshing, like just hitting the refresh button makes it so you can't see what I'm doing, I'll try not to move so much. Let me know. Otherwise, I know that sometimes it goes in and out. I don't want it to be where you can't see or can't hear, obviously, because that's not fun. Okay, pucks. Devin, I got you with Colorado, Anaheim. Nick, Boston, St. Louis. Larry, Chicago, Buffalo. Kevin B, Toronto, New York Islanders. Tiger, Washington, Carolina. Sean, Detroit, Pittsburgh. Yeah, I appreciate that, Robert. It's good to know because last week we had some issues too, and we never do. So I don't know. Brad W, or did I read Bill? Bill S. I remember reading Sean. Jeff S, Montreal, Arizona. Bill S, Dallas, Tampa Bay. Brad, Philadelphia, Minnesota. Robert J, you had Edmonton, Winnipeg. Brad W, Calgary, Columbus. Bill S, Nashville, Ottawa. Doyle, I'll call you Doyle. It's Aaron. Vancouver, Los Angeles, San Jose, and Florida. And then Christy, you had Rangers, Devils, Vegas, and Seattle. Nick's got St. Louis up for trade or sell. If he sells it, I'm assuming it's $17 if anyone's interested. But it's also up for trade. I think that Aaron was trying to trade or sell San Jose. Okay, again, guys, the bounty tonight. I don't think anyone was looking at trading for him, at least on the post. Now I'm buffering. Yeah, you want to know how I can tell if it's buffering or if it's bad? Because all of a sudden the numbers drop from like 50 to 25. I'm not on the internet on my phone. I don't. It's if we need to come back out and redo it again, we can. But I think that didn't do much last time. St. Louis being sold to Dustin. Okay, let's keep track of randoms tonight, guys. Random claims or actual claims. If the randoms outdo the claims, then we're going to do a freebie tonight. Carolina's up for pucks. If anyone's interested in Carolina. All good here. Okay. Yeah, for those that are having no issues at all, if you could throw it in there every once in a while, that'd be great just to know I'm not going crazy. If anyone wants Carolina, that's the last team up from Tiger, $17 for the Hurricanes. And then Nick, I'm gonna Dustin plus 17, Nick minus 17. So if you jump in anything else later, Nick, just take that off or I've got it written down. I don't see anyone claiming Carolina Tiger, so let's get rolling. Oh, I'll buy Carolina, or is it trade only? Tiger, do you want to sell Carolina or just looking at trading? If you want to sell, Jeff C is in the market. I'll sell. Okay, let's do it. Spread the wealth around here. More people in. That's always fun too. 17 is correct. Yep. Jeff C plus 17. Tiger negative 17. Okay, thanks guys. Appreciate it. Let's get rolling here. I can't stand this thing. Doesn't even fit on the box, but whatever. I'll try to move slowly on screen so it doesn't kill the feed. Okay, puck time, and then we're going to get to our HP full-size first round, and all eyes on Jeff S. Big screen, thank you. I would have totally forgotten. All eyes on Jeff S., who went Alabama, back-to-back. He's already won a mini-year jersey, but can he get 3 to win a full-size? And the bigger question is he going to try to go for Bama again? Don't let me bully you into doing it. I'm just wondering. I hate these things. I don't think anybody else got it right last week either. It was just Jeff, so I got to start thinking of my guess now. We will have to wait and see. Good. Okay. Good luck on the puck, guys. Here we go. There's 10 of them here. Here's our first one. Frozen Pond. 3, 2, 1. Oh, look at that. We have not pulled a ton of Colorado pucks lately, which is crazy because we used to. Colorado Avalanche, Hall of Fame 04. I know Devin got them with the first pick. It's going to be an all-ball team. I know. I think it is. It is. Ray Bork. On the Avs puck. That's not your first Ray. I looked at the auto and I thought I recognized it, but I didn't really think I knew that he played for Colorado. Great hit. Great start. I don't even know if Devin's here watching. Devin, congrats, man. Ray Bork. Okay, here we go. Puck number 2. If I can get it out without spoiling the team. Yeah. Here we go. 3, 2, 1. Oh, nice. We pulled this one a ton of times over the years, but I love the ink placement on this one. Nice, Devin. Congrats. Bobby Bond, Toronto. Stanley Cup champion 62, 63, 64, 67. Number 21 is the player inscription going to the Maple Leaf spot. Toronto was claimed by Kevin. Nice hit, Kevin. Bobby Bond. Okay, puck 3. Did he really? I didn't know it. Makes it a little more special, I guess. Puck 3. Here we go. 3, 2, 1. Oilers. Is that Mr. Fuhr? Hall of Fame 03? It is. Grant Fuhr, Hall of Fame 03, classic Edmonton Oilers logo. That's going to Robert J. on the claim. For those of you guys keeping track, 3 claims, 0 randoms. Suckers. I'm going to put it up here. Now it's going to be 7 straight randoms because I said that. Random claim. Okay. Or no, 3 straight claims. Almost gave you guys 3 you didn't earn. And the randoms are at 0. Okay, puck number, I like this one. Puck number 4. Vintage, whiteback. 3, 2, 1. Canucks, the old logo. Vancouver. Vancouver was claimed by Mr. Doyle. Aaron, number 18. I don't recognize that signature right away. Larionov. I think we've pulled them for a different team before, haven't we? Larionov? Ivan, maybe? Larionov? Nice. Nice hit, Doyle. The old Diner Canucks logo. Igor. Is it really Igor, not Ivan? What's the villain's name on these are our random or our generic cards. What's the villain's name on Igor? Yeah, I fixed it after I said it wrong once. On Iron Man, the guy that has the parrot, his bird, isn't his name like Ivan or Igor? One of those two? Gru? Will all the full size count as randoms? No, those do not count. Isn't that funny? It has to be an actual. I didn't specify that, but that's the ones that don't have a pick one random one don't count. Is the guy's name Ivan? Mistimed? You're good. 3 Fanatics and Frozen on this one. 3, 2, 1. The Kraken, Seattle. Isn't it Ivan? I thought it was Ivan too. That was what was in my brain. Oh, Ivan is the guy's name in Ivan Vanko. I love that show. Giordano, very cool. We haven't pulled a Giordano in a while. I want to say the last one we did was on a jersey. Seattle was a random going to Chris G. Claiming the last 2 spots. There's a hit for the randoms. It's 4-1. Okay, halfway through. We got 5 pucks left. Are you saying the first Seattle captain? That's right. Are you saying isn't an Ivan for the puck or for the bad guy? Frozen Pond. 3, 2, 1. We got a Canadiens puck. Man, it looks like that says Mitch Redmond, but I know that's not who it is. Oh my gosh, it says Redmond, and it's M. Redmond. Obviously, it's not the dunk contest winner for the bad guy. Okay. Canadiens, what's this guy's name? It's not Mitch. Michael Redmond? Mitchell? Another claim. Mickey. Oh, yeah, I can see that. That's pretty obvious. Mickey Redmond. Looked like it said Mitch Redmond. I got basketball in my brain. I don't think Mitch Redmond's in the jersey series, just the basketball series. Nice hit. Jeff S. Patai. Hitting on the pucks. You know when you give yourself credit out? I do. I'm learning. And I watched a YouTube video the other day of people trying to design jerseys for a team if it came to Salt Lake, and it was really interesting. The guys voted on top 10 jerseys, and I'm like, oh man, I want a team here. Mickey Rourke, that's right. Same first name too. Yep. I couldn't think of the actor's name, but he does such a good job on that show. 3, 2, 1. Blackhawks, Chicago, classic logo. That's a claim going to Larry. I got bad news for you guys. We're not off to a hot start for the randoms. I swear the pucks last week were heavy random. Oh, I didn't say the name. Talon. D. Talon. Dave is what it looks like. Dave Talon, maybe? Number 19. The big logo for Chicago. Nice hit, Larry. So is it just Seattle? Oh boy, 6-1. Maybe we can count the salty dogs, Kinnicotts, and all they're gonna. They would have to do something with dang bees. I know they would, like the buzz or not the buzz, but you know what I'm saying, the stingers. Here we go. 3, 2, 1. It's all just gonna be hearsay, and then we'll never get a team, and I'll just be left still trying to figure out what team I want to root for. Draft Puck 2016. This will go to the team that drafted this player. I want to say Waffle Board Christian's got this player in his breaks right now, or he did. Maybe they hit and I missed on him last series, start of this series. Patrick Lane, is that how you say his name? Winnipeg Jets Draft Puck. Is it Line A? And then Christian says Line A. I thought of it right after. So this is the guy that was drafted by Winnipeg but is now with Columbus. I remember searching him up because he's got that golfer look. Going to the Winnipeg spot. Finally, a hit for the randoms. Another one. Robert J. hitting on both your claim and your random. That means you are out of contention for the freebie puck. Yeah, they did when the Olympics came. I told the story when my dad was a firefighter and was on the crew that was there all the time volunteering. I think they paid him well, but it was interesting having the Winter Olympics here. We got another vintage throwback puck here, most likely. 3, 2, 1. Yeah, nice, Bobby. Ooh, we have not seen a Hartford Whalers puck in quite some time. I like this. I like the older stuff. Hartford Whalers. That is that not Carolina? Oh, is that a Howe? Marty Howe. Cool. This one says Marty. Is it Mark? No, it's Marty. Marty Howe. Going to isn't the Hartford Whalers a Carolina Hurricanes puck, which was sold? I want to say it's Carolina, right? Mark was the better brother. Gotcha. I think that's Carolina, and that's Jeff C. Congrats, Jeff. Tiger, sorry, that's twice in the last week the trade or sell bug has bit you. That's a cool Whalers puck. Nice hit, Jeff. Yes, Carolina. Okay, and our 10th and final puck. So that was another hit for the Rams. They're catching up. If they can make it 6-4, it's not too bad of a lead. Here we go. Decaffeinated. Yeah. 3, 2, 1. The Bruins hitting at the very end. Boston was claimed by Nick. And that's not an auto that I immediately recognize. 68 Calder. Is it Calder Award? Sanderson. It's a nice looking auto for him. Sanderson, 68 Calder Award. Derek Sanderson. Nice box value. This one wasn't too bad. Not too bad at all. Let's do a little recap. Boston was a claim though, so 7-3 on our little bounty tonight. Sanderson for the Bruins. Hartford Whalers hitting with Marty Howe. Let's make sure while we're doing this. Carolina. Winnipeg, Patrick Laine. Talon for the Blackhawks. Redmond for the Habs, the Canadians. Giordano for the Kraken, Seattle. Larionov, loved his work in Iron Man for the Canucks. Grant Fuhrer for the Oilers. Bobby Bond for the Maple Leafs. And Ray Bork for the Avs. I'm used to seeing him on Boston, but this time on Colorado. Shay, what's up? How you doing? Puck for trade. If anyone hit a puck they want to trade. Who'd you hit, Nick? Boston. I'll find it. Sanderson. I don't want to speak for Larry, but Larry's a Boston guy. I don't know if he'd trade you the Chicago puck. I know Larry's a Boston guy, but I'll let him speak up. If not, I'll reach out afterwards. Congrats, winners. If that's even a puck that you would trade for, Nick. I don't want to speak for either of you. Oh, do you? That's okay. Let's keep it rolling. I have another Sanderson, if not Larry. Oh, nice. Yeah, we'll see if Larry is watching live or shows up later. But if that's a trade you would want to do, Nick, let me know. And if he doesn't respond here, I'll reach out to him later. Oh, man. You would. Okay. Let me just verify this real fast here. Okay. You dang thing. You always switch pages on me. Let's go. Time for HP full size. We are full. I need to run the randoms first since we didn't get to it beforehand. Oh, I got to do freebie too. Freebie. Before we do this, we got to do our freebie puck. Sorry, guys. At least I reminded myself. So any team that did not hit from those 12 has a chance to win a freebie puck from my collection. I'm running out of all the teams to be able to always give you the team that I pull, but it'll always be a free puck from me, even if it's from a different team or a draft puck or whatever. You always got a shot. It just can't be a team that came out. It can be someone that doubles up on different teams, triples up. I don't care. This has to be a different team. Here we go. Freebie puck could possibly be going to, and it will be going to, the San Jose Sharks. San Jose. Hard to read there. It was San Jose, one of the ones that got it to dot. Aaron was trying to sell them or trade them, but trying to trade them at least. Doyle, that's you. Nice bag should be on a pit helmet. I know, right? Well, sorry. David gave me the go-ahead to... I don't know why I'm doing this like I'm icing a cake like this. This could be a bad idea. Oh, boy. Oh, boy. That was the dumbest idea I ever had. Maybe? Or it was the smartest idea I ever had. Genius. Took me twice as long, but genius. Okay, let's run randoms. But in the meantime, get your guesses in. You don't have to be participating in any of the breaks like a magician. It really was, huh? They could sign me up in Vegas. Whole hour-long show, once a week, twice a week. Get your college guesses. Any team you think that this helmet might be, or if it's an NFL helmet, it'll go to the team that drafted them. The team they were drafted from, sorry. Not a way to win this helmet, but a way to win some freebies. Jeff S. has got a chance to put himself into rare company. I think, has anyone ever done it 3 times in a row? We've had a couple do it twice, but I don't know about 3. So if you win twice in a row, you get a free mini or jersey from Big Al, but we wait until the 3rd. If you get it right 3 times in a row, free full size, which you'd have to wait till the start of Series 24 to get that, Jeff, but that's Wednesday. So guess your teams. In the meantime, let's run randoms. And I got to think of who I'm going to guess without looking at all your guesses. I'm avoiding it right now. I've got too many random.orgs up. Let's go here. Let's share my screen. It could be your first time watching, your 500th time watching. Doesn't matter if you've ever bought into a break. You can guess for fun. This is fun for all of us. Or it's not fun. This is fun. We're having fun. You know that Family Guy episode where he throws his clubs into the water, and Lois does it right after. Or hits her ball into the water. Okay, here's our teams that need to be randomized, if that's even a word. Feels like it should be. 7 times as always to get our randoms. Is that a word? I say it in my head all the time, but I don't ever type it out because it doesn't sound right, but it does sound right. 16 teams getting on the random 7 times. Now I'm self-conscious about it. 4, 5, 6 and 7 times. Here's our list. New England on top, Cincinnati on the bottom. One of you guys have to be like an English major or something. Tell me if that's a word or not. I got the math side of the brain. Okay, Jonathan S., you took Kansas City, Buffalo. You sold Jeff S., New England. You sold Jason T., the New York Jets. Paul, San Francisco, Carolina. Devin D., Denver, Cleveland. Brad, Baltimore, Tampa. Clint, Houston, Atlanta. Jeff C., Miami, Vegas. Guido, Jacksonville, Washington. Tim, you have Minnesota, Tennessee. Bill S., Detroit, New Orleans. Tim K., New York Giants and the Rams. Chris S., Chicago, Arizona. Jonathan R., Seattle, Indy. Dan, you had Dallas and the Chargers. Shannon, you had Green Bay, Philadelphia. Jeff C., Pittsburgh, Cincinnati. Almost New England, I know. So we need the randoms to start making up some heavy work. Ooh, Iowa. Okay, I need to get my guess. What's my guess? Oh, there he goes. There goes Jeff. In dramatic fashion, he's going to try to be the first person to get it right 3 times in a row by doing Alabama 3 times in a row. Let's see if you got it. Stop sharing, please. All right, what's Big Al going to guess? I'm going to look at my college helmets here. I'm going to go Clemson. Clemson's my guess. Anybody else say Clemson? Ooh, Jonathan R. saying Utah State. Jeff saying Utah Utes. I like it. Brad's got Clemson. Aaron's got Clemson. I like the way you guys are thinking. Okay. Again, this is not to win this helmet. The names I just read off of their teams are to win this helmet. Chris is saying Bama too. He's hopping on the. You get BYU? Yeah, I know. It'll be Zach Wells from BYU. He's hopping on Jeff's. So all eyes on Jeff. This is box 60 of 100. If he gets this one right, this will be 3 weeks in a row, and that'll generate a full-size helmet from Big Al for free. Simply because you're good at guessing. That's the weirdest tape I've ever seen, guys. I don't know if they ran out of tape and decided it wasn't worth it to tape up the other half. Just showing you that. It's an interesting one. Interns. And taping the boxes up, some of the most important jobs that exist. We got the whole bottom part taped up, but look at that. I've never seen that. Maybe they didn't want to cover the red part of the, I don't know. It's nice and sealed. Okay, good luck, all. So last week we had Bama. Who were the last 2 Bamas we hit? The second Bama was Calvin Ridley, right? Who was the first Bama, though? It was Sam saying Texas A&M, Mark saying the Ohio State. Other question is, are we getting the speed or are we getting the shut here? Was it Devonta? We've seen a lot of Devonta lately, haven't we? Okay. Ooh, Cal saying Florida State. I'll count it. You haven't seen any helmet yet, so we're cutting her off there. Ooh. Okay, I can't tell if this is shut or I think it's just a different face mask. Let's see. 3, 2, 1. Oh, so close. Jeff, you got the 2. Round of applause for Jeff for getting into the winner's column. I think he's only the 3rd person to ever do it. But we stop at 2. Who guessed Notre Dame? There had to have been one guess for Notre Dame. Not a single person claiming Notre Dame, huh? That looks nice, doesn't it? Nice and shiny. Tim Brown would be fantastic. Jerome Bettis would be fantastic. Joe Montana would be fantastic. There's some good options here. Harrison Smith would be awesome too. It's a beauty. I agree. Let's see what we got here. Let's see if we can get someone cool. They got the Rydell chin strap too. That's cool. Rocket's probably a good guess. Claypool is a great guess too with this. 3, 2, 1. Or make it hard for me. Number 14. Kyron Williams didn't play there, did he? I don't think that's Brady Quinn. Miami made the number 2. Number 1. Why can't I think of who this is? It's not Pat. Pat was PSU, Penn State. Rudolph, maybe? It's not often that Big Al gets stumped by a signature, but this one, the only thing that comes to my brain is Kyron Williams, but I don't even know if he played at Notre Dame. Rudolph would be cool with his recent semi-success. Did he, Jeff? Maybe I'm right. Eifert, Tyler Eifert, could be Hamilton. Ooh, it could be Kyle Hamilton. That looks like a Kyle Hamilton signature. You convinced me. And there's the label up there. It is. It's Kyle Hamilton. What are the odds that Kyron Williams played there, though? I didn't know where he played. Kyle Hamilton. I didn't realize until watching this year's playoffs how big of a safety Kyle Hamilton is. Man, he's a big boy, like tall. He's got to be at least 6'4". That's a Ravens hit. Baltimore was claimed by Mr. Brad, Breaking Brad. Nice hit, Brad. Something about these gold helmets. I know you're not a fan of Notre Dame, Brad, but still, that's a nice helmet. Kyle Hamilton, Notre Dame, going to the Ravens and Mr. Brad. I swear that dude's 6'4", though. That's how tall I am, but he looks large for a safety. That fits Brad perfect. It says, he is. He's 6'4", 220. That's pretty big for a safety. He's a great player, too. All right. Congrats, Ravens. What are we doing next? We're going to do our basketball jersey next. These just came in today, guys. I was going to do this, post it on Sunday. I mean, it doesn't matter. We got it in anyways, but usually we do a basketball thing on our longer pre-fill, but we dropped it today without Big Al's full size. So this was a pick one random 2. There's only 50 spots, so we had to do it one spot at $8 off. That's David. If you hear David H., you got an $8 credit I can send back to you or I can hold for the next thing. You let me know. I'm good either way. Let's read off our randoms, though. Thank you. If any Notre Dame fans are interested, I'll trade you for an Ohio State helmet. If no one pipes in here, I'll see if I have any Ohio State, Brad. Oh, my wife yelling at my son. What did he do? I just heard William really loud. Okay. Here's our randoms for this, guys. I think we had one confirmed trade. If I missed any, please let me know. Jeff S., you had Giannis, Cade, and Kobe White. Jonathan R., Iverson, Rui Hachimura, Mobley. Steve, you had Chet, Kemp, and Robinson. David H., LeBron, and Drexler. We did have LeBron, the Jazz, and the Warriors team in order, which is strange. Nick J. had Barkley, the Jazz, multi-signed, and the Mitchell, which he would have been on the team then as well. Brad, you had Bird, the Warriors team signed, and then Shea Gilgeous-Alexander. Jim, you had Curry, Zion, Vince. I like that trio there. Brad, Kareem, Payton, and Zach Levine. I don't know. Jonathan S. Ewing, Dikembe on the trade, and RJ Barrett. Blake, you had Embiid, Trae Young, and this is Cole Anthony. Dave, you had Matt. Team. Weirdly enough, Fox will play well. Bill, Wade, Poole, and the Mailman. Tim, Tatum, Toppin, and Durant. David H., these are your spots. Tarasi, KG, Jalen Green, Jalen Suggs, Damian Lillard, the $8 off spot, Harden, and LaMelo. I have a lot of my trade for spread. Works for me, Tim. Okay, you guys let me know. Let's stop sharing. And let's see where we're at here. Okay, good luck all. 2023 Gold Rush licensed basketball jersey. If we like this, I might try to grab another one. Call him the glove. Are you, Brian? I've been really enjoying doing the licensed NHL jerseys, so we might as well try doing the NBA jerseys. Choppy audio. Okay, close out, come back in. Refresh. As long as you can see what I'm doing here, that's what I'm most worried about. If it gets bad, I'll reset. Pull a dirt. I've been wanting a dirt for a while, guys. Here we go. Good luck, all. The Baltimore was a claim, by the way, guys. Picked the wrong day to do this for you guys. Here we go. 3, 2. It is full screen. I've been full screen forever, haven't I? Good gracious. Are you behind, Jason? Can you guys see the full screen? Fast forward. It's full screen. All right. Hey, here we go. 3, 2, 1. Ooh. One of the younger guys. And this is one of the cool jerseys, too. I think I want to say he was in last year's stuff. It's full, you asked, yeah. That is Mr. Pretty easy to read there. Cole Anthony on a Magic license jersey. These are nice. Let's take a look at it. Cole Anthony was a random. I can't remember who had him. Anthony was Blake. You claimed Embiid. You got Trae Young and Cole Anthony. Nice hit, Blake. There was a little bit of time there where you were like batting pretty dang good on the basketball jerseys. Right, keeping up with the licensed. Our first license going to you. NBA logo. This is a nice Nike. Orlando Magic Nike Authentic. Little dry fit there. What does this baby go for unsigned? Let's see. 120, 150. Well, that's no fun. They maybe took that tag off, or it's inside here. Who knows? Ugly cursive. You guys are so picky sometimes. Oh, that's a random? Was it? Okay. At least he's not just like two little notches like some of these other guys. Nice hit, Blake. Random. The tally, correct me if I'm wrong, but I believe it's 8-4. No, I agree. It's you got to factor in though. So for my job, I often have to sign checks for all of our employees and stuff, and bills going out. Every once in a while, there's about 200 of them lined up, and by the last signature I'm doing, it's like a little line, man. That's so. Imagine some of these guys when they sign a ton. If you're getting some of the end ones, it might be a little sloppy. My signature is bad on the first one, anyways. Yeah. Oh, did he? Sports card of the CA because it's smaller? That's cool that it's longer on this then. It's nice to know that stuff. I'll put it in the corner for sure. Okay, now it's time for our licensed hockey jersey. I want to say there was a few up for trade. I don't think any of them were for sale, though, right? Arizona's up for trade. Remind me if anything else was. We can try to do it real quick if you guys are here. If not, we'll get rolling. This is box 55 of 100 from Series 10. We've got 2 more from this case. 1 more? 2 more? I think 2 more. Let's get our randoms, though. Seattle is for sale, says Nick. The Kraken. Buy Devils if up. Devils went to Eric Becker. If you're here and you want to sell the Devils, let him know. Did you try to trade for that, David? Oh, I liked your claims, too. I saw you claim Dirk, Tarasi, and who was the last one you grabbed? KG, man. Any one of those 3 I'd love to have in my collection. And you try to trade for him, even worse. Sorry, man. Okay. They're yours. Kraken. Kraken have some cool authentics. Jason T for $12, taking the Kraken. Jason T plus 12. Nick minus 12. Colorado would be nice. I don't know if Jeff's giving him up. I think he's like me. I'm trying to hit my dang first Colorado jersey too. Okay, Jeff S. Colorado and the Islanders. Christian at Waffle Board. You had Toronto and Arizona. Brad, Washington, Nashville. Jonathan R. Ottawa, Carolina. CK, you had Montreal, Dallas, Winnipeg, and Los Angeles. Nick, you had Columbus and you sold Seattle to Jason. Larry, Boston and Buffalo, 2 B teams. Devin, Edmonton, and Tampa Bay. There's a Tampa Bay headliner too. Tiger, Vegas, San Jose. I don't think we pulled our series headliner yet, with very few boxes left. Chris S., Chicago, St. Louis. Brian, you had your Rangers and Calgary. Jeff, Anaheim, Philadelphia. Robert, Bobby J., Pittsburgh, Minnesota. Jonathan R., Vancouver, Detroit. And Eric, Florida, New Jersey. Eric, if you're here and you want to sell New Jersey, let us know. You definitely don't have to. There's an option out there to sell if you want to. Okay. Take a drink of water, and then if nothing comes up, and Dustin was asking, but I don't think there's anything else up. Okay, well, let's roll. Box 55 of 100. This feels even more heavy. I don't know. Hot box? Do they do hot boxes in licensed? Box 55 of 100 from Series 10. I'm pretty sure we have 2 left after this. I've liked every single one we pulled so far. This chair, man, gets stuck. Yeah. Well, we haven't had a hot box in a while either, so. Here we go. 3, 2, 1. Oh, this probably eliminates it down to maybe 2 teams. Maybe 3, actually. I can't tell if that's black or dark blue. Oh, is it? Is that Mr. Eichel? That means it's Buffalo. That means we got a Sabres hit here, right? Jack Eichel. It is Reebok from AJ Sports World. This guy is taunting me everywhere. I missed him twice in Waffle Board, and now I'm pulling him out for someone else who had Buffalo. Larry, still on fire, man. What a cool jersey. Jack Eichel on the Reebok. Look at that logo, man. Great stitching. Is it just Adidas down the fight straps? Yes, it is. Why don't Reeboks have them? Got a little tag here as well. Very nice. Congrats, Larry, on your Jack Eichel Buffalo Sabres. Is he generally disliked by the public outside of his current team? Is he kind of one of the bad boys of NHL? I feel like that's the vibe I get. One of those guys you would love to have but hate when you don't have them, or is he liked? That was a random as well. I don't think we could turn back from here, guys, even if we had all 4 full size. The randoms are running away with it. Larry, nice hit on your Boston random. I believe it's time for our full-size mixer, is it not? This will be the last one we do of these for a little bit. I'll try to mix them in every once in a while, but it's generally just taking place of the regular Big Al's full-size series. Ty and I were right after all. What were you right about? Buffalo? Were you guys guessing Buffalo? 8-5. Oh, that helped it. That's right. Sorry, I went the other way around. 8 to 5. So we're actually pretty close. Oh, you guys, you and Ty said claims, right, instead of randoms. It's not over yet, though. But we can't really include these. But we're still going to do another Radkey later, another photo, 2 more photos. Well, the 2 photos don't count either. We could move it up. Yeah, no, the Big Al's generally names, and it's usually cheap with Big Al's too. This one I brought down a little bit. We could do 4 boxers, but I feel like the $32 spot suits more people, and if people want to grab more than one spot, they can. But a 4 boxer is fine. We may start with a 4 or 5 boxer on Wednesday to start the series. At least 4. We might do a 5 boxer just to make it fun. We used to do that every once in a while. Okay, you guys claimed just random spots. You all got assigned your teams. Does anyone need me to read off their team in this? If you do, let me know. I'm happy to read it. Or a 10 boxer. We did do 1 10 boxer once. But I think we'll start with the 5 boxer. It'll be $54 per spot, and we'll do 5. All that does though is open up the door for someone to double or triple up, right? Okay, we got to get our discount series number, and then we've got our other 3 here. Overload series 3, our final one from there, and then Radkey, and then the discount. Teams, you got it. Bryden, I'll read your 2 off. You had Tampa Bay and Miami. Pretty good teams to get on the random. Tampa Bay, Miami. Anybody else need me to read them off? Let me know. I'm happy to do it. I added a few to the discount series. I still need to do like a big addition, but we still got at least 1 in for every division. So, which is how this series is supposed to be ran by divisions. But it's fun to add on to this. Oops. Oh, give me another ball, please. Al, I need live jerseys tonight. I think we're going to try to do a Division 1 again. Depends on how many people are here. If we drop below a certain number, we may have to just do a division. If we have enough here, we'll do pick your team, which is what I prefer. I prefer to do 2 at a time. 75 is the number. Let me go grab that, guys, and then we'll get through our 4 items. Okay. Okay, let's do discount first, regular series, overload, and we'll finish with Radkey, okay? Yes, we're going to do 2 16x20s tonight as well, the Multiport. It's our final 2 from this case. I have another case. We'll start back up on Wednesday. And I'm still working on Big Al's discount, or not discount, Big Al's Multiport series. So we'll roll that in as soon as it comes out too. That'll be fun. You guys are going to like a lot of stuff in that one. Discount series, box 75. Good luck, all. This is box 1 of 4 from this mixer. We could also start doing some multi-item mixers like we used to do. There's too many fun things to do and not enough time. Multi-sport by player? Nope. So multi-sport for Big Al's is just going to be by division, all 25 divisions, including the other. We'll have a few in for each of those every single time, and then I'll reload as we go. It'll probably be a series that has between 50 and 75 items in at once, and then we just roll them. Mini helmets? I don't know if we're going to do minis tonight. We'll see. Ooh. I didn't realize that I put this in the discount series. This is what I think it is. 3, 2, 1. Yoink. Hey, we got a Seahawks. That's probably the reason that it made its way into the discount series. Everybody's whatever you call it, everybody's hatred towards the VSR4s. I don't have a problem with them for the most part. Dustin, Seattle. Devin's guessing Wilson, Russ. Tiger's guessing Hasselback, Largent. Let's see what we got. Remember, guys, this is our cheaper series that we run on the side. Fun ways to win some helmets at a cheaper price, but we included it in this one. 3, 2, 1. Okay. That's a discount helmet, but not really at the discount price. Just one that I wanted to put somewhere and didn't put it in the regular series. Russell Wilson with a Russ hollow on the back and a Mill Creek, which is a lot of signings with Mill Creek. I do a lot of Seattle players and a few others as well, but Warren Moon does a bunch with them as well. My guy, yeah, that's awesome. Nice. If that's for trade, let me know, says Bill. Nice start from the cheapest item. Russell Wilson going to Dustin in Seattle. Okay, let's go box 2. Final box from this Series 3 case, guys. I don't have any old cases that left over now. I just have this one. I thought it was from last series, but it was from 2 series ago. Cut Players Nation, let's ride. That's funny. How do I usually do this? Don't I take the box out? Okay, I see the team. Good luck, everyone. Here we go. 3, 2, 1. That is a Buffalo Bill on an Eclipse helmet. Buffalo on the random was Bill. Bill's got a knack for hitting Bill's helmets. I don't know what it is. Maybe it's the name. Bill S. on your second spot, Buffalo. Let's see what you got, Bill. 3, 2, 1. Thurman, you were thinking? I was thinking Diggs, so I was wrong too. That's Mr. Doug Flutie. White paint pen on this one, back and certified. No gashes or scars on the Eclipse. That's nice these days. I thought Diggs too, James. Doug Flutie's a nice one to hit, though. Nice hit, Bill. Flutie. So we went NFC, then AFC. Here comes the overload. This is what we're going to do, guys. I don't know if I can post a picture of it. For 1 second here, I'm going to show you. I don't want to be done with full size after this. We're going to try one more full size, but just so everyone knows where we're at, what we're doing, I'm going to show you really fast. After these 2, our first live fill will be a Radkey middleweight. These are potential hits from them, from the teams. Take a look at it for a second while I get this box opened. I'll put it back to a full screen before I turn it around. But this is what we're going to do next. 16 spots, $32 per spot. You'll pick a team and you'll get a random as well. After that, we'll get into our smaller stuff, Gold Rush photos, Lightning card, and maybe some Big Al's jerseys. So take a look at that for a second. I'll switch back to full screen in 1 second, guys, from the overload. This is the start of a new case on overload, by the way, our final case. And these are gonzo. I can't get any more. So if you're looking at who you might want to claim in that one, you can take a look for a second here. Okay, back to full size, full screen. Okay, here we go. Good luck, all. 3, 2, 1. Man, what's it with all these red eclipses? 2 back-to-back red eclipses. This time, Kansas City Chiefs. Who had Kansas City? Kansas City was our top random, our first spot. That's Jeff S. Jeff S. It always comes in some sort of pairs for you. I'm not going to look at who it is yet. Devin, we still got to open the Radkey first. Hardman would be cool. He's his value went up after the Super Bowl. Okay, Jeff, let's see what you got. 3, 2, 1. It's not. It's a name we see less and less of on third-party stuff, which I like seeing him. We saw one in Braz the other night. And I think we saw him in something of ours too, but I can't remember what it was. Marcus Allen, nice red ink for the Kansas City Chiefs. You got an Allen hollow as well as a Beckett hollow. Yellow scratches there, but look at that. They're even gone from me just doing that. Eclipse material's weird. It's very touchy. You can usually fix it with magic eraser, even just your finger just a couple times. Nick Bolton would have been cool. Marcus Allen. Great hit, Jeff. Congrats. Marcus. And then let's do our Radkey. As soon as we're done with this Radkey case, as in this week or next week, I'm going to see if they have the, what was it called? Welterweight, a little bit cheaper series by a few bucks. But I like the hits on that one too. So hold on 1 second. We still got to open Radkey. 1 second. Okay, let's see what we got going here. Good luck all. Got to be careful opening these ones. I don't have a helmet box in here, so there's usually a good amount of bubble wrap in there, but it's usually the thicker one, not. I don't like chancing it though. I'll get that up later. There we go. Ooh, I like the style. Look at this beat. 3, 2, 1. We're going a different color altogether. Get rid of the reds and let's get a blue flash for the Indianapolis Colts. Indy Flash, one of my favorite flashes. I say that for almost every flash. Maybe because I like almost all of them. I really like the Colts Flash. The Manning. It might be the Manning. Matt Ryan, Falk, all good guesses. Who had Indy? Indy was Mr. Guido. Painting would be cool. It's kind of like a large pool of helmets now, so it's not so much as specific headliners, although they give you a headliner sheet, like the picture. I don't know. My guess is Wayne. Let's see, but I like the Falk guess too. 3, 2, 1. Ooh! Neither. That's funny. Who was it? Robert, you were asking about him the other day, and I showed you when we hit from our own series. The same style, too. Great hit, Guido. The one we had, he'd signed up here, though. Anthony Richardson. Go Gators. One of these days, Bill, when I get sick of looking at my Richardson Gators, we'll figure out a trade. Nice hit, Guido. Can you see it? Let's see. Where is it? Right there. I love that Gators one. Mr. Richardson. Nice hit, Guido. Part of the reason why I like these Radkey cases is there's usually 2 or 3 pretty decent big hits. So, congrats, Guido. Russell Wilson going to the Seahawks. Marcus Allen going to the Chiefs. Doug Flutie going to the Bills. And Anthony Richardson going to the Colts. Here's our $32 Radkey full-size pick one random one. 16 spots. That'll close us. And then we'll move on to some of the cheaper stuff. Let's see where we get on this one. And while you're still looking for claims, it might be helpful up for you. Okay, let's refresh. Okay, I've got Jason with Green Bay and Buffalo on top. Bill with Miami. Jonathan, San Francisco. Jeff C, just a second behind on Miami. DD behind on Green Bay. Oh, sorry, guys. Yes. Jeff C, Minnesota. Steve, Detroit. What's up, Steve? Kyle, Cincy. Half the battle's getting them, Kyle. The other half, you know what that is. Dustin, Tampa Bay. Dustin, does it feel a little bit like less stressful claiming Tampa Bay now? Once you kind of get the guy you're looking for, this is a little less stressful? No, still stressful? Brad, late on Miami. Sorry, and San Francisco. I'm just going down a little bit. Chris G, you got New England. That's spot what? 10? 9? Yes, it is. Spot 9. Bradley there. Eric, Dallas. Spot 10. Brad, I got you with Pittsburgh. Spot 11. Chris, got you with the Giants. That's spot 12. DD, I got you with Denver. Spot 13. What is this blasphemy? Denver going that late? Dustin, one comment late on Denver. Guido, I got you with the Jags. That's spot 14. Guido, Jags. Drop Buffalo. Okay, so Buffalo's back on the board. So we need to go to 17. 14. Back on that. David H., I got you with Tennessee. Gracious. I'm trying to type with this camera pole right in front of me. Way less stressful, yeah. Dallas, you got Dallas, Eric. I got you above. Yeah, oh, you think so? There's a bunch of these guys, big players that I like that might move teams, and some of them kind of outlast the change. Like, I have a Mike Evans. I would never get rid of it if he gets traded. Bill S. taking Buffalo. Saying you don't want it, I'll take it. And then we've got one spot left. Brad, Kansas City. These are 32. 32 per spot. You'll get a second team assigned to you. That closes us, by the way, guys. I'll make sure that I did that right, though. Here's our order of 16 teams. The 16 you didn't want are right here. Arizona, Atlanta, Baltimore, Carolina, Chicago, Cleveland, Houston, Indy, Vegas, Chargers, Rams, New Orleans, New York Jets, Philadelphia, and Washington. You want a Tebow full size? I got a couple Tebows that just came in this last week for Big Al's. Different teams and styles. I like Tebow too. I don't have one in my collection yet. I know, it's a tragedy. Okay, 7 times on the random, guys. Good luck, all. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. Cleveland on top, AZ on the bottom. Let's see. Where did I just go? Need to go here. Okay, Jason T. Cleveland and Green Bay. Cleveland's up for trade. Bill S. Miami, Atlanta. Jonathan R. San Francisco, Vegas. Jeff C. Minnesota and the Chargers. Steve, Detroit and Philly. Kyle, Cincy, Seattle. Dustin, Tampa Bay and the Rams. Chris G. New England and Houston. Eric B. of Dallas and New Orleans. Brad, Pittsburgh, Chicago. Chris G. New York Giants and New York Jets. Devin, Denver, Washington. Guido, Jacksonville, Baltimore. David H. You got Tennessee, Carolina. Bill S. Buffalo, Indy, and Brad, Kansas City, Arizona. Cleveland is up for trade. If we want to, guys, since we've got a little bit more viewers here tonight, if we want to go back-to-back Radkey and do another one next, I'm happy to do that. I think I have one left. Let me double-check. Yeah, one left. And I can order a new case if we want to. Ooh, you got a Tebow Jets? If he doesn't have anything Packers, Cody, reach out to me. That'd be a cool trade. I got a bunch of Packer stuff. So let me know, guys. Do we want to move on to the Gold Rush football photo after this, or do you want to go back-to-back Radkey to finish off our last box? We should have just done a 2-boxer, but that's hindsight. We can save one for Wednesday if we want to. Stop sharing, please. Nice if I actually pick the box up. Back to back. We could try another. What we'll say is we'll list it and then we'll do the photo after the next one. But if it doesn't fill, we'll just nix it. So one of those don't pay unless it fills kind of thing. And if not, we'll do it on whatever day it is. We might as well do it today since we don't have Big Al's full size. Get a couple full size in tonight. Okay, let's roll on this one. So again, after this, we're going to try for our last Radkey full size, and then we'll move on to the smaller items. Good luck, all. If they were still Redskins. Seeing less and less Redskin stuff from third-party products, but I'll always have at least one Redskin helmet in every series. I like those ones. Here we go. Good luck, all. 3, 2, 1. We got a Niner. This time on a Lunar, our first Lunar tonight. San Francisco. Jonathan R. Jonathan R. taking home a Niner helmet. Let's see a cool name here. Come on. I have not looked at the signature yet. Rice. I can see Rice on a Lunar. That seems to be a popular list for him to sign. Rice would be cool. Let's see what we got here. See the picture. Oh, I cheated. I saw who it was on the picture. Here we go. 3, 2, 1. Oh, yeah. What a great case we've had so far. Red ink on this one. That is Mr. Steve Young. Someone said we'd see something BYU today. Wasn't that you, Didi? There's a Mr. BYU boy. Steve Young on the Radkey. Niners Lunar. There he is, signing during COVID, most likely. That's awesome. Richardson, Steve Young, Jordan Love, all from the same case. That's freaking awesome. Congrats, Jonathan. Okay, let's try one more. If it feels great, if it doesn't, we'll move on to our photos. Smaller stuff. But these are fun. They scratch our full-size itch while Big Al's is under construction. Okay, let's refresh. Let's see where we're at here. I think you're probably good to pay. I would say we're probably 3 or 4 away with what I can see so far. So let's see here. I did just refresh to make sure none were deleted, and that updated it, so we're good. I won't call it out this time. Jason, I got you with Green Bay. Jonathan, Cincy. Bill S., Miami. Jeff, just one comment late on Miami. Bill S., I got you with Minnesota. Didi, Denver. Dustin, one comment late on Denver. Sheesh. Shannon, a little behind on Minnesota as well. Chris G., I got you with the Patriots. Steve, Detroit. What do we got to do to get Steve a dang Barry Sanders? '08 Seattle is Chad. Surprised no one at least didn't even haggle with you, Chad, for LeBron. They were probably too scared about what you might be asking for him, but you didn't say anything stressful. Just it's open for consideration. Pittsburgh going to Brad. Tampa going to Dustin. A little bit behind on Cincy, Brad. Giants are still there for Chris, spot 11. Thanks for helping us close these tonight, guys. I always get depressed on our break nights when we're without Big Al's because we do a bunch of stuff, but not a lot of full size, and full size is my favorite by a long shot. I have fun with all the other stuff too, but Sam, I got you with Dallas. David, New England was claimed a little bit above, so a little behind on that one. Jeff C, I got you with Kansas City. That's spot 13. Yeah, that's the night. That's Randy Moss that I won with Brad. Pull one, yeah. David, Houston. I'd love to pull a Barry right here. Are you kidding me? Houston for David H. Didi's taking Indy, spot 15. And he's got a random up. If anyone wants to buy in for $16, let him know. And just one spot left, guys. One team left. And there's Nathan, Jacksonville, closing us out. Appreciate it, guys. That was a quick couple fills there. Shannon, I saw your picture. Refresh your screen. Make sure you go to live chat. It'll always put you ahead of other people unless you refresh. It's annoying, but that's how it is. And Eric says he'll take the random from Devin. Who do you guys see first on Minnesota? Just make sure I'm not screwing this up. I got Bill S, but you got to refresh to see it right. I'm going to do it again one more time. But I do see your picture showing you first. Do that to me until I refresh. Jonathan sees Bill. Jason sees Bill. Yeah, he might have to close out Shannon and come back in. That's an annoying algorithm for YouTube. I'll take a screenshot just in case you want to see it later. I'll call it mini. I promise you, I'm never trying to give spots away. It's just, it'll always put you first until you refresh it, close it out, toggle back and forth between all messages and live chat. Go to all messages. Okay, let's get our teams. Arizona, Atlanta, Baltimore, Buffalo, Carolina, Chicago, Cleveland. Did Buffalo not get claimed? Buffalo, Carolina, Chicago, Cleveland, Vegas, Chargers, Rams, New Orleans, Jets, Philadelphia, San Francisco, Tennessee, Washington. Yes, the football photo will be next. That was a tick for the claim, by the way. So 9-5. Did Buffalo not get claimed, or did I put someone on the wrong line? Denver, Vikings, Detroit, Cincy. They did not get claimed. Okay. Does anybody besides Jonathan and Jason see something different than Bill S. on Minnesota? Just to triple check. Seven times, guys. 4, 5, 6, and 7. Washington on top. Philadelphia on the bottom. Bill S. Thanks, Mark. So, Eric, you'd send 16, and Devin would send 16. William Smith, okay, thanks. Washington's up for trade. From Jason, Green Bay, Washington. Jonathan R., Cincy, Arizona. Bill S., Miami, Minnesota, Vegas, and Buffalo. It's destined, man, I swear. Devin D., Denver and the Jets. Chris G., New England, Tennessee. Steve, Detroit, New Orleans. Chad, you've got Seattle and Carolina. Brad, Pittsburgh, Baltimore. Dustin, Tampa Bay, San Francisco. Chris G., Giants and Cleveland. Sam B., Dallas, Chargers. Jeff C., Kansas City and Atlanta. David H., Houston, Chicago. Devin, Indy. Eric B., the Rams. And then Nathan, you had Jacksonville and Philadelphia. Hopefully you do save money. Yeah, it just registers yours on your screen long before the other ones, even if it's wrong until you refresh it. It's really annoying. But Tennessee for the Bills is a trade offer. Bill S., you want to trade your Bills for the Titans? And Sharon says he'll buy Bills. And then Washington is up for trade. Sorry, I never trade. He's learned his lesson at some point. Or he's just never did and he never will learn his lesson. Okay, final Radkey. Okay. Smart Bill. Devin, you've sold a few lately, and I know you're just trying to make your bill a little smaller on what you owe for the night. But the last few that you sold away have hit, and I know it doesn't feel good. So all eyes on Eric with the Rams. I don't want to jinx anyone, though. Good luck, everyone. I don't see anyone asking for Washington either. Oh, jeez. Almost cut straight in the side of the box. Nice hand-eye, Al. Like cutting right here. Show us another cool one. Come on. You mother. I don't know why I leave that there. It's the worst possible place to put it. Here we go. 3, 2, 1. We got an Eagle. Philadelphia Eagles. On a nice eclipse. Thanks, YouTube. Yeah. The problem is it takes 5 of those saves to make up for 1 non-save. So you can't. That's not apples to apples, but I get it. It didn't kill you this time. Philadelphia was the final random, going to Nathan R. You came in, you snagged. Who was it that you snagged at the end? Jacksonville. And you were given an Eagles lid from the random. Let's see what you got. I'm going to guess quarterback. One of those quarterbacks. McNabb, Hurts, Cunningham. There's one I'm missing. Vic. I'm going to guess Vic. 3, 2, 1. Woo! I was wrong, and this is a nice one. What a great case. From top to bottom, I love this case. That does it for our case, but Jason had it right. Jason said Dawkins. And it is. It's Weapon X. Brian Dawkins. That is so nice. It's been a while since we've seen him. I have a ton of Dawkins for the series, but he just keeps hiding and hiding and hiding and hiding. So, yeah, I like this one a lot. Nice hit, Nathan. Okay, next up is our Gold Rush football photo, guys. Pick one, random 3. So there's only 8 spots available. Not everyone's into the photos, but they're fun. It's cheap. Brian Dawkins. Congrats, Nathan. Some good helmets on the table tonight from third-party stuff. I like it. Sometimes on the third-party nights we get a little bit of a bummer, but not tonight. So we'll go football photo, we'll do lightning card, and then we'll finish with a couple. We'll probably do a Big Al's jersey, and then some 16 by 20s, a multi-sport. My brain is in Spanish mode today. I had to go translate a bunch of disgruntled employees back and forth today, and my vocabulary is pretty dang bad. I learned today from that. So now I keep thinking of Spanish words while I'm talking here. Mark, I got you with Cincy. I think we're due for a bigger hit here from these photos. I've had some fun ones, but I want to see a big one. Look at Obi lying in wait, hiding in the tall grass. Comes out, grabs Pittsburgh. I love it. Obi with Pittsburgh, Bill B with Buffalo, Cody with Green Bay. Señor Al, se habla español, yes. Sí. Oh, 04, Cody R. Kansas City, going to Bill S. Guillermo Smith. Tom, taking Minnesota. Didi taking Denver. Just one spot left. Jeff C, I got you with San Francisco. So Dustin and Sam just a second behind on the photos. Sam, wasn't it you that was? Oh no, it was Mark that was asking. Sorry guys, just barely missed out on those ones. Okay, here we go. 8 spots claimed. Cincy, Pittsburgh, Buffalo, Green Bay, Kansas City, Minnesota, Denver, San Francisco. 1, 2, 3 NFC, 5 AFC. This is where we got to start making up some time. Philly, did I write Philly down for a random? We had 3 from the Pucks. 4, 5, 6. Is it 6? Is it 6 to 9? I think it's 6 to 9. So we got a shot. Maybe. We have to do a jersey to have a shot. Un poquito. When people ask me if I speak Spanish, I reply, no, pero hablo alemán. Do you speak German? Alemania. Okay, let's get our randoms. German is such an angry language, man. I had a German friend growing up, and they would talk about me a little when I'd like go sleep over there, hang out, whatever, and they'd be like talking to each other, and it just sounded like, did you get Giants and I missed that? You did. I skipped it. Jeff, you didn't get San Fran. That's enough Philly now, says Sam. I know, you earlier, and then Jeff, I'm sorry, you barely missed out on San Francisco. I don't know if I skipped that or if it just loaded in late for me. Thanks for catching that, Chris. I apologize. Going too fast. German is a hard language, yeah. But it always sounded like they were yelling at me. Daschenbacken, Alex Backen. I'm like, what did I do? I didn't do anything. Jeez, I'm clicking the wrong buttons now. Did you send it? Yeah, that's fine. Just deduct it from if you grab something next. If not, I'll hold on to it for credit or send it back. You always let me know. Now we got to redo these so that's in the right order. Sorry, Chris. Sorry, Jeff. Card next. Correct. The lightning card. Chris, I do have you. It just took you doing my job for me to make sure that you had them. Okay, 1 through 8, 9 through 16, and 17 through 24 will be the randoms in that order. 24 items, we got to do it 7 times. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. Miami through the Chargers. Okay. Yeah, I wanted to learn Italian too, Thomas. And now that I know Spanish, fluent in Spanish, that would be easier. Portuguese is weird. German's hard. All the other languages are hard, but Italian would be cool. Mark, Cincy, Miami, Tampa Bay, Houston, Obi, Pittsburgh, Indy, New England, and the Rams. Bill B, Buffalo, Jacksonville, Tennessee, and the Jets. Cody, Green Bay, Carolina, Washington, New Orleans. Bill S, Kansas City, Cleveland, Arizona, Chicago. Tom, Minnesota, Dallas, San Francisco, Seattle. Devin, Detroit, Denver, Vegas, and Baltimore. Chris G, New York, Philadelphia, Atlanta, and the Chargers. I had spaghetti last night for dinner. Everyone, my wife's family, my family doesn't live in town. My wife's family came over. We had spaghetti and a little bit of steak, and we watched The Iron Claw. That show is really good, but it's a sad show, man. It's a sad show, but that show is really good. If you have not seen it yet. Oh, Vegas for trade, says Devin. Would you trade him for Carolina? Says sure. Carolina for Vegas, confirm. Go with that, both parties, Carolina and Vegas. You got a 50% chance of hitting on Vegas now, Cody, just so you know. 3, 4, 6, 7, 8 are our numbers. We'll roll till we get one of those. 3, 4, 6, 7, 8. Cody, just confirm that you're good on that too. From the boxes I've been redoing today. I got stickers all over the ground in here. Good. Okay. Let's get our 8-sided die and let's roll till we get one of those numbers. 3, what was it? 3, 4, 6, 7, 8. Here we go. 3, 4, 6, 7, 8. 5 is not one of those. Good gracious. 3, 4, 6, 7, 8. Number 7 is there. 7. Did you? That's cool. That show is really good. Really sad though. Doing 7. I mean, true story. Number 7. But the dad in that show, he's one of my favorite actors. I love him in not Criminal. What was that show called? Mindhunter. I am that old. Yeah, I mean, Mindhunter's kind of messed up the show, but it's really good if you like murder mysteries and serial killer stuff. My wife thinks that I'm secretly a serial killer. Maybe I am. But the dad is in that show. He's a really good actor in that show. Good luck, all. Photo. Oh, I'm getting my taste of the bad. There we go. Yes, they do. Which way do we go? I don't want to see who it is. Block the label, please. Okay, I got the label blocked. We got a backup photo here. Give us a big name. Come on. Those lines make me think it might be a big name. 3, 2, 1. Not a big name, but a guy we haven't seen in a long time. Hall of Famer. That was kind of cool. Miami. Miami was a random going to the first spot. Mark, that's you. Larry Little, Hall of Fame 93. It's been a little bit since I've seen him on a helmet, too. I would say that our case hit is still rumbling around in there. We got 4 left of the 10. Congrats. Larry Little. I don't have it copied in there yet, so try not to don't be mad at me if you beat me. Nice hit, Mark. So let's get here. We're doing lightning card. Let's copy that. It'll be a pick one random one for $10, guys. So 16 spots here on this one. These have been fun too. I've liked every card we've pulled so far. Oh boy. Oh boy. Okay, let's get back to my spreadsheet here. Okay, card time. I believe we still need a few spots claimed, maybe 3 or 4. Eric, well, let's refresh this, but I'm pretty sure that I got mine in there fast enough to not have it be in the wrong order. Eric B, I got you with Miami. Mark Cincy. Jeff C, San Francisco. Tiger a little behind on Cincy. Sorry, man. Bill S, Denver. Didi just behind. Blake, Buffalo. Balake. Key and Pill. Do you mean Blake? Dustin, Chargers. They also may watch the new Willy Wonka show, and that guy's in there. Keegan Michael Key, whatever his name is, Key and Pill. The show was weird. I did not like it as much as the first ones. The first one. Dustin, Chargers. Tiger, New England. Eric, I got you. Jonathan, Minnesota. That's 8. Number 9 going to Devin on Green Bay. Chris, Giants. Patty, Jets. What's up, Patty? 11. Tiger taking New Orleans, spot 12. We got 4 spots left. Didi taking Kansas City. That's spot 13. Jeff taking Pittsburgh. 2 spots left, right? Yes. Yeah, some of the new ones. I think there's far fewer good movies coming out these days than used to. I find myself watching movies from a while back. Water's gone. 2 teams left here. Let me filter them out so you can see the list here. With numbers, I think we're going to do a single Big Al's jersey next instead of pick your team. If there's enough of you that say, no, let's do a 2-box for $14, pick your team, we'll try it. But remember, we have to get 30 spots filled on that one. So there are a lot of reboots, yeah. I'm fine to try either, but I'd rather not convert it like we've done the last couple times. Perfect, Jeff. Yep. If you send the difference, I'll always figure it out. Here's some of the teams that are left. $10 a spot, you get 2 teams. Arizona, Atlanta, Baltimore, Carolina, Chicago, Cleveland, Dallas, Detroit, Houston, Indy, Jacksonville, Vegas, Rams, Philly, Seattle, Tampa Bay, Tennessee, and Washington. I can't let myself start yawning now. The night is young. I got a lot of stuff to do tonight. Oh, Bill, Dallas. Thanks, Bill. It's because I didn't drink my soda. I'll go get it here in a second. Drank a whole bottle of water instead. Like an idiot. The photo was random. So what? We're 7-9 now. I know, I do. 1 spot left. I'm gonna grab my drink real fast. While we get 1 more spot claimed. coffee and pie. Ooh, I do have some. I got some specialty cookies upstairs. I don't know about you guys in other states, but here in Utah, there's a lot of like trendy soda shops and trendy cookie shops. I don't know if Chip has made it outside of. I'm sure it has. I'm sure it's everywhere. But got these Reese's cup cookies. Oh man, I got some waiting for me upstairs. Smoking a pancake. Bonging the plates. Anyway, I hope that's what you're talking about. I'm gold member. Pipe and a crepe? Yeah, I know. It's so funny. I need to rewatch those. Yep, live photo. We're going to do a 2-box photo by division. It'll be, is that right? Have we been doing it for 14? Why does that look wrong? Have we been doing the photos for 14? A 2-box for 14? Yeah, I think we have. I think it was 16 before with the jerseys. Just one spot left, guys. One team left. Eric snagged Detroit. Thanks, Eric. Best of luck to you, man. Ah, earthquake. Okay, let's get our randoms going here. Good luck to everyone. The little man can't take a hint. Tennessee to Vegas, 7 times. Johnny, top of the evening to you, my man. You're killing me. College on the, what was that for? Was it for the hip raid first round, where half of them are college? You would have won tonight with the Notre Dame 7 times. Tennessee to Tampa Bay. No, I want to say that we do 1 box for 7, right? And 2 for 14. Don't take advantage of me, but I think 14 is a 2-boxer, isn't it, guys? Tried to better my odds. It was really good odds. Is it 14 for 2? I think it is 2, but it looked weird to me. So 28 would be if we did 4, which we could do that once in the future, too. That'd be fun. I'm trying to figure out what I'm going to price mine at. I think it's going to have to be a little higher than 7 or 8, but I'm going to try to keep it at 10 or lower, but we'll have to see. Okay, Eric, I got you with Miami, Tennessee. Mark, Cincy, Seattle. Jeff C, San Fran, Cleveland. Bill S, Denver, and Houston. Sam, we're talking about the photos. You're probably saying for Big Al's jerseys. That's probably where the confusion is. The photos is a 2-box for $14 per division with all these divisions. Jeff, San Fran, Cleveland. Bill S, Denver, Houston. Blake, Buffalo, Jacksonville. Dustin, Chargers and Eagles. Tiger, New England, Vegas. Jonathan R, Minnesota, Indy, Devin D, Green Bay, Arizona, Chris G, New York Giants and Washington, Patty, Jets and the Rams, Tiger, Saints and Chicago, Devin D, Kansas City, Atlanta, Jeff C, Pittsburgh, Baltimore, Bill S, Dallas, Carolina, and Eric B, Detroit, Tampa Bay. Thanks, guys. So next up will be a Big Al's jersey. I didn't see anyone say let's do a 2-boxer. We got enough in here to do it. So we'll just do a one jersey by division for 26 next. Let's figure out what we're going to do here. I think there's like rounds of bots that keep joining because it goes from like 25 up to 40 and then it immediately goes back down. Earlier it was at 80 and then it's really weird. I don't think I have this written anywhere. I don't. We've got 7, 8, and 10 left. 2, 3, and 4. 2, 3, 4, 7, 8, 10. 2, 3, 4, 7, 8, 10. Oh, yeah. You're good. You're good. So the multi-sport. Here we go. 8. I want to say we had an 8 in there, right? 7. Can you see my little 8 written there? Yeah, there's a little 8 right there. This will put us halfway through this case. There are no more lightning cases left. I thought about maybe getting more and doing a larger break, but we'll get a different series like that. Just doing different stuff every once in a while is fun. Good luck all. Will this be a claim or a random? Let's get an auto this time. I think we've had a few that have been non-autoed. Either 1 or 2 so far. Here we go. Good luck all. Maybe. We got a graded card, Gem Mint 10. Ooh, it's a die cut too. I love that. 3, 2, 1. Ooh, cool. On his old team, and it's auto too. That's happened a couple times today. The final spot. He's now on the Eagles, but that is a die cut select. This has got to be low numbered too. PSA DNA on the auto. DeAndre Swift going to the Lions spot. I thought it'd be numbered, but I guess it's not. Is that the base die cut? Is it a rookie card? It is. Going to Eric. Eric B. Can't get it to focus much more than that, but that's DeAndre Swift. Blue ink on top of that die cut. Certified. Select. Gem Mint 10. That's cool. From PSA. Lions. Striking. Yeah. Did I show it? I thought I didn't. Maybe I didn't. DeAndre Swift. Almost there, DD. Sorry. There's the back, and here's the front. Beautiful. Nice hit, Colton. Okay, so we're going to do jersey, a single jersey from Big Al's. Pick your division, 26 per. And then we're going to do, yeah, of course. And then we're going to finish with the 2-box photos. So I think that's the nail in the coffin there for the claims. That's 10-7. The last 3 we're doing are all claim spots. I would have had you guys guess. Tell me your 2 teams that you thought it might be to try to give you a chance. I can still do that. Let's do that. Because you got a chance to tie still. I don't know how we're going to do that, but we'll try. Even though these aren't claim, random ones. Okay, let's see where we're at here. AFC North, I've got Tiger. AFC West, Bill S. AFC North gone. Nate, sorry about that. AFC West gone. Oh, we got a lot of double ups, so we're not too close yet. Jeff C, I got you at the NFC North. Dustin, NFC South. NFC East going to Eric. Okay, AFC East, AFC South, and NFC West left. 3 divisions left here. To close out the jersey. Is the S for AFC South? Outh. Devin D, I got you on that one if that's what you're meaning. Just the polls left. AFC East and NFC West. AFC East, Buffalo, Miami, New England, and New York Jets. NFC West, Arizona, Los Angeles Rams, Seattle, San Francisco. So Big Al's jersey. We had a nice headliner come out last week when we finished with a jersey. Next up after this will be our final break. It'll be the Multiport photos, 2-boxer, pick your division. Johnny's saying AFC East with a little hesitation. NFC West, last division left here to close this one out. I'm going to roll bingo ball. It's Radkey. Yes. We have had some late winners today so far. Devin, you're claiming them? NFC West? Okay, we're full. Johnny, AFC East, Tiger, AFC North, Devin D, AFC South, Bill S, AFC West, Eric B, NFC East, Jeff C, NFC North, Dustin, NFC South, and Devin D, NFC West. Almost just hit the end stream button again because it's right next to the one that I'm looking for. 1 boxer here, guys. We'll start doing some. I probably need to get the new series built for the jerseys, but we'll start doing some larger ones like 3, 4, 5 boxers on Facebook too. Those are fun to do that one. Better chance of hitting some of those authentics and frames. But we need 1 here. Maybe. There we go. 41, 4-1. Let me grab it, guys. Box 41, that'll be in the closet. The very first box I looked at. That makes it nice. Good luck, all. Box 41, series, what is this? Series 6 for jerseys? I think minis are on 7 and jerseys are on 6. Okay, here we go. Good luck, all. Who is this? Oh, I think I know who that is. This is a cool one. When I bought it, I've totally forgotten about him. Looks like a J, but I'm pretty sure that's a T. Number 5. Anyone know who it is before I turn around? I believe this is the man that played at Oregon, defensive lineman or linebacker. 3, 2, 1. It is Kayvon Thibodeau. I didn't really follow him this year. I don't know if he had a good season or not. He was a beast for Oregon, though. Kayvon Thibodeau, New York Giants, going to the NFC East, and that would be Eric. Back-to-back wins, Eric. Congrats. Okay, final break of the night, guys. Gold Rush Multisport photo. Pick your division. This is every division in all 4 major sports and other, which you can see right over here. So cold, so good. So it might take a second to fill, guys. So let's be patient on this one. But it is a nice double boxer to end the series. That's it, Eric. Final 2 from the case. Box 2 and 5. All right, let's start typing some names. AL East going to Bill B. Other going to Bill. AFC East going to Nick. NL Central going to Chad. AL East is gone, Johnny. Sorry about that. NFC West going to Jonathan. I keep bumping the dang camera. Where am I? AFC North going to Tiger. AL West going to Dustin. Johnny lead on other. NHL Metro going to Tiger. Who won that game, by the way, Tiger? The one that you went to? Montreal and Washington, right? Eric a little behind on the other spot. NHL Central going to Didi. NBA Northwest going to Didi. NBA Pacific going to Eric. Caps won. Did Ovi score? Was it fun? Nice. Man, I want to go to a game. NHL Pacific going to Devin. AL West is gone. AFC West going to Devin. NL East going to Eric. Oh, of course, Nick, because you had I don't remember what if you claimed anything since then, but you had I think 29 at least. I'll always use the credit. You can always use it on whatever thing you want. It's your money to use. So where was I? NL East, Eric. Can we take the NFC North going to Devin? Hockey best sport to watch in person. Yeah, I've watched a few of the lower, like the Grizz, but man, I want to go to a professional game. Okay, we got a few divisions left. I'll give it a second before I start typing them. Sam taking the NFC East. So in football, we have kind of slow. I guess only an assist. Well, those count. Football, 2 divisions. Baseball, 2 divisions. Basketball. Four divisions. And then hockey closed out by Devin. So 2, 2, and 4 left. 8 spots left here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 2 in football, 2 in baseball, and 4 in hockey or basketball. Sorry. I'll start reading off teams that we need to. One, 2, 3. Okay, so if we're looking at basketball, Southwest, that is Dallas, Houston, Memphis, New Orleans, and San Antonio. Every single division has hits as well, guys. Southeast is Atlanta, Charlotte, Miami, Orlando, Washington. The Central is Chicago, Cleveland, Detroit, Indy, Milwaukee. Atlantic is Boston, Brooklyn, New York Knicks, Philadelphia, Toronto. Let's start updating some of these. Johnny taking AFC South. Thanks, Johnny. Johnny taking AL Central. Thanks, Johnny. Central going to Bill S. NL West going to Devin. Zion, yeah, that's a good one for NBA Southwest. Atlantic going to Tiger. And then Jonathan just second behind. Southwest, Southeast, and NFC South. So Southwest, again, that's what we already talked about. Kid, Manu, and Zion. There goes the NFC South. gracious. Why do I keep hitting that button? And then Southeast was Atlanta, Charlotte, Miami, Orlando, Washington. I think we had a hero come out. Let me look at the checklist here. So just 2 left. Appreciate it, guys. I know it's when there's less. This is a break that's better when we have a larger audience. Everyone snags a division or 2. Let me look real fast at the checklist. I don't have them. I should, but I don't. Yeah, I was about to say Morant. Suggs ball. We had hero hit. I think it was from this case. Well, Morant is Southwest. Southeast are the other ones you're saying, right? Yeah. Okay. So what we're going to do. Let's get 1 spot claimed. It doesn't need to be quick. We can take however long we need to. I'm going to give away the final spot to someone that's in this. So I'll put all your names in the random.org and we'll give away the final spot. We need 1 spot claim before then. I don't think we've given away any spots in the multi-sport, so tonight's been fun. So let's do that. So Southeast or Southwest, whatever's left on the last spot, we'll give that one away. I'll random all the names that are in here. So if you're in here more than once, you got more than 1 chance. Kyle, thanks, Kyle. Southeast. So let's do this. Let's just. Would you guys rather me random to see who gets it now, or if it comes out, then we random the spot off? Let's just do it now. That's fine. It's more fun to know that you have an extra shot. I know left freebie in there. I don't care. 7 times, guys. I'm gonna do it 4. We'll give someone a chance here. 5, 6, and 7. Top spot. Eric, you get the final spot, which was the Southwest, right? Okay, Nick, I've got you with Dave C. East. Thanks, guys. I know you guys both said after I did it before. I apologize, but this way it's better. So you get to have a chance at winning the spot at least, because if it doesn't come out, then it was all for nothing. Nick, AFC East, Tiger, AFC North, Johnny, AFC South, Devin, AFC West, Sam, NFC East, Devin, NFC North, Jonathan R, NFC South, and the NFC West, Bill B, AL East, Johnny, AL Central, Dustin, AL West, Eric, NL East, Chad, NL Central, Devin, NL West, Tiger, Atlantic in the NBA, Bill S, Central, Kyle, Southeast, Devin, Northwest, Eric, Southwest and Pacific, Devin, Atlantic, Tiger, Metro, Devin D, the Central and Pacific, and the NHL, and Bill S, Other. You're the boss. No one else tells me that. My kids think they're the boss. My wife thinks she's the boss. These kids, man, they're going to flick them in the air. They don't ever do what I ask. Okay, 2 and 5. Final items of the night, guys. Good luck. Yeah, I know. Hockey is due. So is Other. Those are the 2 that haven't hit yet from this case, right? We've had a bunch of baseball, basketball, and football through 8. I don't think it's guaranteed to have the same build every time. I don't think it's guaranteed to have every sport every time, but they're all possible. You would think that we would have one hockey, but I want to see other too. I would say that others either in every case or in every other case. You would think, you would hope. Which way are we going? We're going this way. Geez, I'm doing everything I can to spoil a hit. Sliding off. I think we're going this way. Pele would be awesome. Really cool. Here we go. 3. Oh, looks like top of a bat. 3, 2, 1. Oh, is that Robin? However the heck you say his name? Yount. Milwaukee Brewers. Right? Yeah. Milwaukee is the NL Central. That's Chad. Yeah, of course, Mark. NL Central for the win. Is that who it is, though? Robin? Yeah, it is. How do you pronounce that last name? Yount? That's a cool photo. Look at those throwback jerseys, too. That's freaking sweet. Blue ink on the pants there. Isn't Cubs, yeah. I said, Chad. That's a cool one. Back certified. Yount, like that? Okay. Yeah, you guys know baseball is by far my last sport. Not a huge fan. I wish I was. There's more games. It seems like you can do a bunch of number stuff with baseball, and I'm a numbers guy. I just was never. I'd have taken the Cubs off you. Don't say Yount like that, because then it makes me think of getting something signed by Yao Ming. Man, that's got to be expensive. A Yao Ming auto? I'd love to have a Ming auto. Okay, well, we know for sure now that either other or hockey for sure is not going to hit in this case. I know they're less represented, but every single other is grouped into one, and hockey only has 4 divisions, so let's see what we got here. What direction are we going? Do they put this in without? Oh, it's just barely coming up. I think it's going this way. Here we go. 3. Well, it answers our questions, doesn't it? Oh, on a Niners nonetheless. Oh, mama. His stuff is through the roof right now with the Niners stuff. Yeah, the Super Bowl winner. That's cool. Christian McCaffrey on the Niners 16/20 going to the NFC West. I'm jealous. That's awesome. NFC West, Jonathan R. The Niners were your team tonight. You hit the Steve, too. Steve Young, Christian McCaffrey. I'll take that, says Todd. McCaffrey has got to be one of my favorite non-Packer players. Panthers, Niners, I don't care. I love the way he plays. So we had 0 NHL hits and 0 other hits from this case. I'm hoping our next case has a couple of each. We did have a nice mixture of basketball, baseball, and football, but the other ones were left in the dust. Thought it was Steve Young's head. Can you imagine? Back-to-back Steve Young's. That's beauty. Okay, so we have Robin Yount or something of that. He does run downhill. The play in the Super Bowl where he broke through and he thought there might be someone around him, but he ran as hard as he could to the end zone and there was no one around him. I'm like, man, that guy just gives it everything on every play. Great player. I hate the Niners, but I like McCaffrey. Okay, you were a minute behind. Which one were you talking about? The CMC or the Milwaukee? You were probably talking about the Brewers hit, huh? When I was talking about McCaffrey. That's funny. I was like, oh, I didn't know you liked the Niners. I think you're a Brewers guy, right? So, Yount, McCaffrey, Larry Little on our photos. We had Kayvon Thibodeau on Big Al's jersey. Our Radkeys today were Steve Young, Brian Dawkins, and Anthony Richardson. That's about a good of a 3-box pair we can get from third party. Obviously, there's bigger names, but those are all great. From our 4-box mixer, the Richardson was one of them, but we had Flutie, Marcus Allen, and Russ. Great night all around. And then a cool Kyle Hamilton, Notre Dame from Hit Parade. This was from Big Al's Discount, the Russ, and these two were from Gold Rush. We had our authentic jersey was the next Buffalo Sabres Reebok Jack Eichel. Our basketball authentic was Cole Anthony for the Magic with the pinstripes. Our card was a nice graded DeAndre Swift Lions card. And is that everything? We had some cool pucks too. Ray Bork, Grant Fuhr, Patrick Laine, a bunch of cool stuff in there. It's a fun night, guys. I really appreciate you guys hanging out. New series should start on Wednesday. So it should be here next break night Wednesday. Full size. We're going to kick it off with a 5-boxer. Yeah, we'll do a 5-boxer on Wednesday. I don't know what else we're going to accompany it with that day. Gold Rush Authentic, the new series starts Wednesday. I have cases here. I was going to do one today, but then I pumped the brakes because I realized it's not released yet. So Wednesday we'll probably do a single box of those. No, I didn't post Last Man Standing. Good gracious. Johnny, I would have gone all the way to Wednesday without posting it. I'll do that tonight. I need to make the picture thing still. You saved me there. I would have totally forgotten about that, and I would have only had a little bit more hockey. I've been enjoying hockey. We'll keep doing it. I don't know what else we can add without it tipping the balance for a football room, but hockey is a fun side hobby too, so it's good stuff. Guys, I appreciate you hanging out. We'll see you on Wednesday. We'll do something fun on Wednesday as well with the opener and be back into Big Al's full size. Have a great night, guys. Yeah, thanks, Nate. If anything's staying here, message me tonight, please, and I'll put it in the corner. Yes, it is. Opening day's getting close. Okay, have a great night, guys. We'll see you Wednesday if you're around.